We've all heard the saying, a dog is a man's or a woman's best friend. But for some, this relationship goes miles beyond. Do you feel a deep connection with your dog that cannot be described by just being called an owner? Then you might just be one of the few lucky ones to have found a soul dog. What does a soul dog mean? Call it a spirit dog or heart dog. People all across the world use these words to describe what to them is a canine equivalent of a soulmate. A dog whose inner soul matches up with yours, like the missing piece in a jigsaw puzzle. You can have a perfectly good relationship with a dog who listens to you and respects you, is sad to see you go and welcomes you home with a waggy tail. But having a soul dog well, it hits differently. It's like you two were made for each other. Perhaps not literally, but you and your dog just click on so many levels. Everything just feels better when they're around, and you know that the feeling is mutual. There are different theories as to why such unexplainably deep connections exist. Some people believe that soul dogs are sent by the universe to help us when we need them most. Others believe that your soul dog is the reincarnation of a dog you loved in a past life. Whether you ascribe a spiritual explanation to it or not, however, meeting your soul dog is sure to have a profound impact on your life. How do I tell if my dog is a soul dog? On some level, most people who meet their soul dog just know, but others need a little help when it comes to listening to what their heart and their dog is trying to tell them. So we'll try to look at some of the signs that your dog is a soul dog. Number 1. People meet their soul dogs in different ways. Some people pick them out of a squirming litter of puppies. Others find them peering out through the bars of a cage at the shelter. Still, others may be gifted them by a friend or family member. Some soul dogs are even strays picked up on the street. Just as a human might go through multiple dogs before finding their soul dog, so a dog may go through multiple owners before finding their soul human. When a soul human and soul dog meet, however, the two of them will both feel an instant connection. Dogs who meet their soul human will often try to get their attention by barking and jumping up. They might react like they recognize you, even if you've never met them before, and you might feel a sense of familiarity when you look into their eyes, even though you don't know why. Number 2. You and your soul dog are meant to be together, so you'll likely soon find that you can't actually imagine the two of you being apart. If you find yourself regularly struggling to remember how you survived before you met your best buddy, or wondering what on earth you'd do if they weren't in your life, then that's a sign that the two of you were always destined to meet. If, on the few occasions you're forced to be apart, you find yourself feeling slightly off and are constantly aware that something's missing, then that's a sign that you and your pup are meant to be together. Number 3. When you're with your soul dog, the two of you feel happy. Not the everyday happiness that comes naturally from a human petting a cute dog or a dog being taken for a walk, but a deeper sense of calm and contentment. After a stressful day, you can come home from work and tell your pup your problems and find that things really do start to feel better, even if you know that nothing has actually been fixed. Soul dogs help draw the negative energy out of you, allowing you to detoxify and distress after a hard day. You may find that they seem to know when you're upset, even if you're trying not to show it, and try to comfort you as best they can. Number 4. Your soul dog is connected to you spiritually from the moment you take them into your arms, but many soul dogs don't meet their soul human in person until they're fairly old. Once the two of you do meet, your dog won't want to be parted from you for long. Soul dogs are more likely to suffer from separation anxiety if left alone for too long, and they're less likely to be comfortable being left in the care of other people. It might seem that you are obsessed with each other and happiest when together, no matter where you were or what you were doing. Number 5. Your soul dog may not enjoy being left alone in the company of other people, but they will usually get along with the same people that you get along with. Your soul dog obviously won't feel the same bond with your friends and family as they feel with you, but their deep connection with you will tell them that these people are important and will make them want to help and protect them. Conversely, your soul dog may take against people who bring a negative influence into your life, even if you yourself consider them someone to be trusted. If your soul dog seems to be showing unusually aggressive or fearful behaviors towards a specific person, consider whether they might be trying to tell you something, and whether they might be a better judge of character than you are. Number 6. A soul dog has the ability to sense, on a spiritual level, what their human needs. This isn't always the same as what their human wants, mind you. If you are lonely, you may find that your soul dog starts leading you to places where you have to interact with people, such as the local dog park. If you tend to live life at too fast a pace, then your soul dog might start forcing you to slow down on walks, stopping to smell the roses and chase the ducks as a way of getting you to pay closer attention to the natural world around you. You might even find a more direct benefit. Your soul dog may lead you to the person who ends up being your best friend or future partner. Think about it. When you're out walking your dog, you often meet other dog owners. Maybe you strike up a conversation with someone whose dog plays well with yours. Before you know it, you've made a new friend who shares your love for dogs. Or perhaps you and your soul dog stumble upon a dog-friendly cafe where your dog's playful behavior could catch the eye of another dog lover, sparking a connection that grows into a deeper friendship. Your soul dog, with their natural ability to bring people together, helps you form these meaningful bonds, enriching your life in unexpected ways. The universe sends us our soul dogs for a reason, to fulfill the needs that we might not even realize we have. Sadly, even soul dogs don't last forever. These special companions are sent into our lives when we need them most, but only for a brief time. When your soul dog dies, you may find that you feel like a piece of your world is gone. Many people who lose their soul dog struggle with the idea of ever owning another dog, but this doesn't mean that you can't find a new friend. Soul dogs always want what's best for their people, and if what's best for you is having another dog in your life, then your soul dog would understand. It might not be the same, but it can still be good. When a soul dog dies, they are never truly lost. The impact on your life will be long-lasting, and their memory will live on after them. If you and your loved ones regularly find yourselves saying, "Remember when," and reminiscing years after your dog has passed, then that dog may have been a soul dog. They say you're never truly gone until your name is spoken for the last time, and it's their ability to live long in the memories of the people who knew them that reassures those of us who have been lucky enough to meet our soul dogs that they're now waiting for us just over the rainbow bridge. Did you know that there are hidden things your dog does for you every single day? From having a very specific influence on your sleep cycle to impacting your intimate relationships, in this video, we're going to look at the 9 things that your dog does for you every day, without you even noticing.